Okay, so the plan today is full closet clean out. I have no idea how many items of clothing I have. I just know they're not really fitting into the space that I have available to me in this house, which I share with 3 other girls as I live here at college. So I want to go through it. I want to make sure everything's consistent with my style, flattering, still in good condition, or just, something I love. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna start by showing you guys like the spaces where my clothes are being stored right now. There's not much of it, and I think that's part of the problem, but I also think my clothing just needs to be reduced, and I need to be really intentional about what I'm keeping and about what I'm wearing. So this is the first space. It's just half of the closet space here. These 2 drawers are mine, and I've got clothes in there. And I brought in these drawers, are just under my bed. And this coat on is my coats, and then my roommate also has this half. So I think the way we're gonna do this is I'm just gonna divide the clothes into like what kind of clothes they are, and then just go through each section. I'm going to be keeping track of how long I've had the clothes and how I got the clothes in the first place. Like, did I buy it new? Did I thrift it? Things like that, just because I'm kind of curious to know what percentage of my closet is thrifted or hand-me-down or things like that versus what percent I bought new. And like, yeah, what is like the average age of items in my closet? Okay, we're about to really get into it. I don't have a nice fancy rack to be hanging clothes on, so I'm literally just gonna like bring them and like pile them up beside me. First category is blouses, or basically anything categorized as a top that's slightly fancier than maybe just a t-shirt. Let's start with this. I think this one's gonna go. Also, it's a little bit dark for what I usually like to wear these days. This one, so cute. I've had it for literally over a decade. I just wanted it so badly when I was like 12, and it just doesn't go with anything in my current style. This one will also go, but it has been well loved. This one, it just fits me weird. It's just a nice, really solid basic to have. This, it's basically a t-shirt, but because of the way the neck is, you can get away with pretending it's fancier. So I think I'll still keep this one. This top, I love it so much, but it's missing a button. I have the button somewhere, and I need to repair it. So it's not just a matter of sewing the button back on, like I would need to fix the button in such a way that it could be sewn back on, but I believe so strongly in this shirt and in that button that I'm willing to hold on to it. This shirt, I just like it. It's nice and summery. It wrinkles really easily. I think I'm still gonna keep this one. This is a Banana Republic shirt that I thrifted. There's another one in pink. I probably wear this one more than the pink one. They're just really solid, still pretty good quality. I think these are really, really good basics, and so probably both this one and the pink one, which is under here somewhere, I will probably end up keeping. This one is kind of a staple of mine. I actually really like it. I always get compliments when I wear this, and it's just a beautiful color and such a cute little feminine, elegant style. So this one I'm definitely keeping. Next is this purple shirt. Kind of the same thing as the black polka dot. It's just so loose and flowy that, like, what do you wear it with? Like, it went really nice with skinny jeans back in the day. It's really, really cute. I just literally have not put it on in actual years. The one way I found that I could kind of style it was with a black pencil skirt, and even then it was just looking very not like my usual style. So this one I think I'm gonna let go, but it is so delightfully squishy. This top my mom bought for me from like Target years and years ago. I think it's still pretty cute. I get a lot of compliments when I wear this, so I think this one I'm going to keep. This one is a much more recent gift from my mom. I like the color. I think it's like nice and goes with kind of my preppier outfits. And so this one I think will also be staying. This is a shirt that I thrifted really recently because I was looking for a white collar shirt that I could layer with stuff, but it also looks really nice and elegant by itself. This shirt I thrifted at the same time, and it's still kind of wrinkly even though I washed it once. So I wonder if that's just like a permanent problem. If it keeps staying really wrinkly, I might have to get rid of it again, but I just love the color. And this is the other Banana Republic shirt I was talking about. I like the color, it's fairly tailored. So this one I will be keeping. This is a shirt I thrifted years back when I was kind of getting more into like feminine styles and was kind of being influenced by Korean fashion a little bit with the bows. So I wear it by itself, but I also like to layer it under stuff and let the bow kind of peek out. This is just identical to that orange shirt where it's just a little fancier than a t-shirt. It's just really nice for layering. It's kind of like the summer version of what a white turtleneck can do. And this I thrifted not too long ago. This one's serving me really well. I've also layered it under stuff just to let the collar poke out, and that worked really well. It's kind of like this seafoam green, and it's just gorgeous. I love the way it feels. I also use this for layering, but also looks fine on its own. It's just really like beautiful and elegant. This, until I thrifted the other one I showed you, was the only white shirt with a collar that I have in my closet. I think I still would like it for now, just so that I have multiple things that I can use to layer, you know, so that one can go in the wash and I can still make an outfit. This one's just great in the summer. I would usually just wear it by itself, but I wonder if if I now have like other shirts that have maybe a better silhouette, but I just don't want to get rid of it while it's still winter. This shirt, I keep going back and forth on it. It's really sheer. I have a couple outfits that this looks really cute with, and then it doesn't look that great with much else. I think this will be the same thing where I keep it, and if I still haven't worn it by like a few months into warm weather, then it can go. This just like perfectly matches the color of one of my skirts, and I always get complimented when I wear that combination, but it also can just go with a lot of other stuff. I can't say I wear it like the most, but I think it's pretty cute. I think it's worth hanging on to for now, but this one's maybe one of the maybes. This I thrifted years ago. I think I had in my head like a vision of more of like a beachy skater girl, which is a great thing to be, but the way the rest of my style has gone, I have like almost not a single thing that matches this shirt, and also just so hard to maintain. This is a blouse that I think I obtained from a friend that was trying to just empty her wardrobe a little bit. I love the sleeves, so I use it for layering a lot. The neck is quite low, so like this, ooh, cut my hair. Wow. Okay. The neck is quite low, so this detailing actually kind of falls like in the middle of my chest, which is not bad. It looks great, even, especially like tucked into pants and stuff. But I also, when I layer under like dresses, this usually just gets covered, and then it's basically just me taking advantage of the sleeves. I think you can never have too many white blouses. And this one's like a nice cream and like ivory color, which I think suits me better sometimes than pure white. This blouse, oh my goodness. It is in extreme need of ironing, but when it is ironed and these like ruffles are falling right, it can just be like a really cool like statement blouse. Last but not least, just this nice little kind of like peasant blouse type shirt that I thrifted pretty recently, purely for layering purposes. Like I said, I believe you can never have too many white blouses, so whenever I see one that's really cute and I put it on and I think it's so cute, and I can imagine layering it with so many things, like so many things look cute with like a puff sleeve blouse under them, then I buy it right away. Okay, not really, but this one I bought because I don't have that many other things with a puff sleeve like this. The closest thing is that other like blouse with the v-neck, but the v-neck doesn't layer well with a lot of things. Like it has to be with something that just the V is revealed and it's not covered here. But if anything cuts off that V, it just looks really weird. So this one has a lot more possibilities with that. So this one I'm definitely keeping. Okay, so moving on to pants. We've got some that were hanging and some that were just like rolled up in the top of my closet. First there's these black skinny jeans that, well, they're not that skinny, but they're fairly straight fitting. They fit me, but they're really tight. I'm willing to deal with that. Next is this. I've had my eye on these to get rid of for a while because they just wrinkle so easily. I think I once paired them with that stripy shirt that I'm also getting rid of. And that was just a whole look. These are some cargo pants with kind of this like built-in belt. I remember I just like really wanted these when I was like 18 or 19, and honestly, they're still really cool. Like I can't wear them all the time, but like sometimes I just want more of like this style of outfit, and I style it with a couple other things that I have that are meant to fit more into this more like streetwear, like utilitarian style rather than like the normal vintage feminine elegant style that a lot of my other clothes kind of tend to be. But this is like one of my other dream aesthetics, and so I think I definitely need to keep this. I only have 2 pairs of blue jeans, which is honestly a good amount. I just wish they were more exactly what I wanted, but they do the job. I have a denim jacket that almost exactly matches them, so sometimes I've done like a full denim look. These pants kind of have the same issue as those orange ones from earlier, but without that cute little tie in the front. When they are unwrinkled, they actually can look really elegant and kind of classy, just kind of in more of this earthy way. But they're just like a pain to iron and make look that way. So I think I'll get rid of them. If I hang on to them, it might be just to use as like pants that can get dirty. I think everybody needs like a shirt and some pants and maybe even some shoes that you can just like get dirty and you don't care if they stain or get paint on them and things like that. These are also, I'm just pulling all the linen pants at once. These are also kind of linen-y material. They're quite high-waisted and I actually really like them. So I think I will keep these for now. They just look great with individual tops. You can even tuck into them. And I think it still looks fine, which normally I don't think it looks that great to tuck into things that are kind of its gathered waist, depending, it really depends. But I think these ones work, so I will keep these for now. Okay, so the last of the more casual pants. The casual pants are the ones I mostly had rolled up, whereas the nicer ones are hanging, with one exception, but you'll see that. These are kind of more flared jeans. When I originally bought them, like they fit me a lot more snugly, and the color was like a lot more dark and saturated, and so I feel like they've just haven't stood up to the test of time very well, but they still look cute when they've been kind of like freshly washed, even though they annoyingly tend to roll up at the bottoms. Okay, I have this like multi-layered pant hanger, so I'll just pull one off and we'll leave it there for now. I have a suspicion that I'll be keeping most of my pants, but that's fine. So these are like high-waisted slacks. I would normally say you only need 1 pair of black slacks, but I actually wear slacks a lot. And so to kind of have the different silhouette and it looks different with different shoes, I think is kind of nice. And these are still in really nice shape, even though I've had them a long time. So I think I'll keep these for now. I really wanted a pair of white slacks, because I think you can just make a lot more like summery outfits with it. I mean, it can be a little bit risky to wear them, but it's, you know, worth the risk. These are like identical to my other pair of black slacks. They have belt loops in the front, but none in the back. So it's like actually hard to wear an actual belt with it, but like you can, it just like slides a little bit. So that's my only problem with it, but I'm pretty happy with them. I got these in Korea new. They're kind of cinched in the back here, and they just clasp with like this little clasp in the front. They don't have a button, which sometimes makes them pull in this way that like creates, like you can probably see it there, it kind of creates this line here. And I get compliments on these pants all the time, so I'm definitely keeping these. Finally, the legendary pair of black slacks I was talking about. Yeah, just identical to the white ones, just in black, just an absolute staple, definite keep. These 2 pairs of pants are also identical. I bought these both in Korea new. They were kind of a little bit more of an investment for me, but they're this really nice, like they're stretchy, so they're really comfortable, but they still look really nice and heavier. They're a lot better in winter than my other slacks, which are like more silky and light. They don't have any belt loops, but like they really don't need them. They just sit so perfectly on my waist. They just fit me so well. They don't hang loosely all the way down my legs, so it's, I think, a little bit more flattering maybe than my other slacks, but these ones are so great. I definitely have to keep both of them. And last but not least, it's just this pair of like cream colored cargo pants. I actually wear them a lot more than you might expect. The green ones are just so distinctive. I feel like it's been harder for me to style them into everyday outfits, but these ones I've been able to style with some of my other stuff, especially like sweaters or just like more basic tops. Okay, you'll see that I have here a like obscene amount of dresses and one blazer now, I noticed. We'll pull this one out. Disaster! Let me fix this. We're back. Okay, so I have a lot of dresses, but I also wear a lot of dresses. You know, there's always occasions that you can wear them to. I also tend to wear dresses when I go to church, which I do once a week, and so, you know, you've got multiple seasons of the year and you want to switch it up quite a bit. So I feel like that justifies the amount, but I don't think I need quite this many. So let's go through it. Okay, this one's easy to start. This one I literally just bought. Oh, hello. Yeah, this was a nice little thrift find for a Halloween costume, but I don't think it really works as part of my everyday wardrobe. I've got dresses that I style in like my everyday wear, like with tights or things like that, and just like wear them to school and work. And then we've got dresses that are more like fancier dresses or sundresses. So this is one of the more just like, I just style this with a lot of stuff. Like I've worn sweaters over it to kind of turn it into a skirt or just style a bunch of different things under it. And it's just really cute and really versatile, and I'm definitely keeping that one. I thrifted it, by the way. Next is another thrift find, just kind of similar to that first one, but like a little bit more like dark academia vibes. I really love wearing this over a turtleneck sweater and like with tights and boots. Like as a note, I've only started like wearing dresses like that more recently, and so most of them are kind of recent acquisitions that I don't think I'll really be getting rid of. So just forewarning. Okay, this one is like this little corduroy dress. It's super cute. I've actually found it a little bit difficult to style. I thought maybe because it was corduroy it would work in the winter, but it's actually kind of harder to style bulkier things under it than I thought. I think I'm actually gonna put this in maybe. Okay, this is another, it's like not really corduroy, it's more like velvet, but it's kind of got this corduroy pattern. I always get complimented when I wear it. So this one I'm keeping. This one's like a little bit more form-fitting than the other ones. Just like a really cute preppy style, easy to style, I think both summer and winter. So I'll keep this. I probably should have like had these out with the pants, but I forgot them. And so I'm like, I kind of like a dress too. So these are like not overalls, what would you call this? Just like a little onesie. I literally am gonna sit here until I think of the word for this. I can't think of it. Well, it's really cute. It looks really cute when you can tell that it's one piece, but when you layer something over it, it just kind of gets cut off into these just like really baggy legs, and it kind of looks like pajamas. So this is mostly for summer, but I'll keep it for summer because it serves me really well then. And just the exact same thing with this one. It's the exact same, just with this print. This dress I thrifted pretty recently. I've been trying to lean into more of like that almost like cottagecore type look rather than just the preppy look. It is orange and I don't wear a lot of orange, but it's not like bright in your face orange. It's just kind of nice and subtle. I like this dress a lot, even though it's gray. I think this is like the one gray thing I own, except maybe like socks. And it just fits me perfectly, and I think that was the main reason I bought it. Since I've got it, I'm gonna keep it. I think there will be definitely situations coming up in my future. Stress. Okay, there's gonna be times where I'm gonna want to have more like corporate and professional looks like this, and maybe we'll want to switch it up from wearing pants every day, and so this one I'm keeping. Okay, so here's a nice summery dress, just like with embroidery. I love it because it has pockets. But I've also had this like a really long time. I think it's cute standalone, but it doesn't really mesh with a lot of my other clothes. So I think I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. This Oh, it lost its top. So this is like a 2-piece long dress that I bought for the express purpose of attending weddings. I think it's like not too over the top that I couldn't wear it on other occasions or things like that. But it's also like enough to be dressy, and I didn't really have any dressy clothes in spite of this whole heap of clothes. Like I think the 2 other dresses that I might consider dressy enough to like go to a wedding in are, one is white and one is black, and those just, unless you're expressly told by the dress code, wearing white is a big no-no, and wearing black, it's a little gloomy for me at a wedding. So I was a little bit worried because it's like got quite a bit of white, but like I don't think you would ever be mistaken for a bride in this. So I think I'm pretty safe. And I wore it to my friend's wedding and nobody batted an eye. So I think we're safe there. But I did do a bunch of research. I was like, how much white is too much white if you're going to a wedding? And I was kind of stressed about it, especially since I wear it usually over like a white top and kind of give it these cute sleeves. But yeah, it all worked out and I just am in love with this dress. So this next one I got at, I think, Forever 21. Yes. I keep thrifting things that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's really cute. And then I look at it and it was from Forever 21. But when I actually like go to the store most of the time, I don't think their stuff is cute. So I don't know, maybe I just like certain things that are from there, but not everything that's from there. I think it's probably what's happening. So yeah, it's kind of got this like handkerchief top. It's like has this bow in the back. I usually wear it over something because I don't show that much skin. But it looks really cute over certain tops. It takes it kind of from this like really Forever 21 look to more of this like elegant cottagecore type look. This was like the second one that I bought that was like, this can be my second wedding guest dress. At that age where friends are starting to get married. Oh yeah, never mind. I forgot about this dress when I was talking about fancy dresses. This is so beautiful. I just fell in love with it when I put it on. It was at this Korean boutique. It's so beautiful. I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of this really light material with, it's not really embroidery, but like applique, I guess. And it can like tear apart at the seams here. So I've repaired it a couple times. I honestly think I could wear this as like, for like a bridal shower that's my own sometime in the future. Who knows when, but I just think it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm so glad I bought it. Have absolutely zero regrets. But yeah, I wear this very sparingly because of how delicate it is. This is a dress that you don't see in America much. I also bought this in Korea. I wanted a Christmas dress. I just wanted something that gave Christmas vibes to me. And I think I was looking maybe for something red, but then I saw this and I just thought it was Christmassy. I just love the kind of elegant buttons and the knit that's in it. It kind of reads like a Victorian nightgown as well, but I think it works. Like I was shopping with a bunch of other girls and I tried it on and came out and they were like, oh, like that looks really good. And they were all saying, I don't think it would ever work on me, but it works on you. And definitely will be wearing around this Christmas as well. This is, it looks super shapeless right now, but there's these ties that I can tie a cute bow in it. I like to wear this with like a string of pearls and just feel like a 1930s, 1940s woman at like a garden party. And I don't know, I really like this dress. It only really works for warmer weather, but I can't wait to wear it again in the summer. This next dress I also got in Korea. I just love the shade of blue and I love like their collar on it. I also have this sweater that I found out is like almost the exact shade of blue and I've worn it over it with like the collar peeking out. This is worked in summer and winter and this is a magic dress. Like it gets wrinkled, but if I leave it hanging up for a while, it unwrinkles itself. I was just like layer this over a cute little blouse in the summertime and I just always get compliments on it. Like if I didn't get so many compliments on this, I think I might just have gotten rid of it, but I always get compliments on it. So this is just another little cute lightweight summery dress that I wear with like a cute little blouse under it. I like that it's blue. I like the cute little print. And it's really nice for when the weather's hot but you still want to wear a dress. Ooh, okay. This dress I've had for a really long time. and I like never wear it anymore. I shouldn't be this happy about it. I just saw that it has this stain on it, and that like justifies me getting rid of it. I guess if that makes me happy, it definitely should go. These are identical dresses. I liked them both, so I bought them both in Korea. Like this one, I say like this you could go to court in. And this one you can go to everything else in except a wedding. I just think they're like total girl boss, but also just like really elegant and chic. I just absolutely love these dresses, both of them. This I got as a hand-me-down from my cousin. It's just a gorgeous dress. I think it's really like folksy and like this nice full skirt that I love to spin around in, and I get compliments on this a lot. Last but not least, it's just this nice like tiered buttoned just like sundress. And I love just like how happy and springy it is. It definitely like fits into like the cottagecore part of the wardrobe that I want to have. Oh, it also has pockets, which is another reason to keep it. I'm really failing at getting rid of any of my dresses. There's two on the floor. There's two on the floor in the giveaway pile, so that's good. We interrupt this broadcast to show you that these dresses look like they're hugging. Okay, moving on to skirts. I have less of these because obviously I really like dresses. I just think there's something nice about it's basically the whole outfit in one. And of course you can accessorize it, but like it just looks really cohesive automatically when it's a dress, I think. But I do love little skirts. So this I thrifted pretty recently. I just like to pretend it's tweed, though just by itself it kind of gives like 2015. Not that there's anything wrong with 2015. I had a great time that year. But I thought it to style in a different way. This was gifted to me in Korea by someone that didn't want it, and I wanted it. The lining is kind of like fell out here, so this is literally pinned by a little safety pin. But for now, I really like it. It's just kind of cute, fun, works with a lot of things. Okay, this skirt is just like so cute and ethereal. Like it doesn't really go with a bunch of other stuff that I have, but it definitely goes with some things that I have. Like, can you imagine with like a white puff sleeve shirt? It's just kind of giving princess. Oh dear, this skirt. I purchased this at a thrift store, but it's just way too big. I convinced myself that I was gonna tailor it so that it would fit my waist and be a better length, but it's been actual years and I haven't done that. I've worn it regardless a couple of times because it just sits lower and just looks different, but I think I'm gonna just get rid of it. Yes, I love this skirt. Okay, yeah, I thrifted this really recently. It's just this nice little plaid mini skirt that I can do a lot of like cute preppy looks with. Like whenever I style an outfit with this in it, people will like stop me while I'm at school and be like, your outfit's so cute. I agree, that's why I made the outfit. Maybe that sounded really vague. But like, I just have this vision in my head and I'm just like, I wonder if that would work for me too. And so it's just like really heartwarming and validating when people agree with me. Like I wouldn't wear it out if I didn't think it looked cute, but I just hope other people agree. So anyways, I'm keeping this. This tennis skirt I bought on Amazon because I was influenced. There's so many outfits that I was looking at like on Pinterest or other places that just need a little white tennis skirt, and I think it's pretty versatile because I have the black skirt, but I think black just makes something look a lot more severe automatically, and I have a lot of like soft colored clothes, or at least I'm trying to have more of those, and so I think this just suits better. It's a nice material that doesn't wrinkle too much, and there's pockets. So I'm definitely gonna keep this for now, but it's fairly new to me. So if I have it for a couple months and it's not working as well as I envisioned, it might have to go. So this is like this long skirt with this like detailing like this that I bought at this shop in Korea that's so cool. You would go in and you would buy clothes by weight. So you would just get everything you wanted and they would weigh it and charge you based on that. And it really was so inexpensive. So this maybe cost me like $4 equivalent. at that store based on the weight, and this is kind of a heavier piece, so like you can imagine how many like little blouses you could buy. It's got like blue in it, so I style it with some blue things like blue sweater vest. There's a lot you can do with this, and it's really nice for the winter because it's like long and thick. So this skirt is like sheer, but there's a lining. I feel like I should be able to wear this in the winter, so maybe there's not an excuse for me not having worn it recently. I guess I'll put it in the maybe for now. I thrifted this pretty recently. It's just got like little straps on it, cute pockets, buttons all down the front, just this nice cream color. I adore this skirt. I like to ride my bike in this skirt because it's long enough that it just stays there, but not too long that it's like actually hindering me. And I just feel like a lady in the 1900s. Okay, the next section is just like t-shirt shirts. So I usually only wear these maybe like when I'm working out or sleeping or doing something messy. But when I'm working out, I prefer to wear more like cute workout sets or things like that, and not so much these. I will not be showing some of my university ones because I don't want to like be telling the whole internet where I go to school. So this is just like a white long sleeve shirt that I used for layering. This is so cropped, it's kind of ridiculous. I like to wear things that are kind of a cropped length with high waist, but I don't like to wear things that leave a gap here. So I think I'll just put this in the maybe, see what I actually do with it. I just haven't touched it in a really long time, so let's put this as maybe. This is like a little layering shirt with these little puff sleeves. I think I'll keep it for now. Okay, this is just like a kind of cropped long sleeve. I wear this with the white cargo pants quite a bit, or just a bunch of other things. Keep. This is, it just is what it is. It's kind of like a basic t-shirt. I think I'm just gonna put this in the maybe for now. Next is this t-shirt. I've got this graphic on the front. I really was in love with this when I first got it. It was just like a hand-me-down from my cousin. But it has really seen better days. This I bought for myself because I just think a white t-shirt with a graphic on it is great. It's, I don't know, it's happy. This I think is absolutely iconic. Okay, so I lied. Besides the gray dress, I also have this gray shirt and maybe some gray socks. This was a gift from someone I babysat for. It says bookmarks are for quitters, and I just think that's iconic, and she knows I love reading. But it doesn't really go with anything. We'll put it in maybe. I think maybe just helps soften to the getting rid of stage. So I got this in Korea. It says Escape, and it's Tintin. I hope you all know Tintin, so I love this one a lot. Definitely keeping. So this is like a little cropped black t-shirt, but it shows lint really well. And I just feel like I'm just moving away from blacks, and I just haven't really worn this, so I think I'll get rid of that one. Yay. Oh, also update on the college shirts. I'm getting rid of like 4 because you just keep getting them for free. This is a t-shirt my sister gifted to me. Like, this just doesn't really fit into my style. Like, I feel like if it was super oversized, I could pair it with like one of my shorter skirts, and it would like kind of create that Korean oversized style look. So even though I love my sister dearly, I think we'll put this in maybe leaning let go. So this is like, my mom bought this for me, which is so funny. Like, I don't like Star Wars as much as the next person, but I'm not like a huge fan, so I don't know why she like saw this and thought of me. But there's not a lot I can wear it with. Okay, and then last but not least, this is the oversized Nike shirt that I bought at a Nike outlet. And I wore it hiking, and it got a big hole right in the stomach. Maybe I'll put this in maybe. Okay, so this next category is what I'm categorizing as like accessory shirts. This like little long mesh vest. When I make an outfit designed around this, it can look really cute, but there's a lot of things in my closet that it doesn't go with at all. I think I'm gonna put this as a maybe, just because it's not very versatile. Next one is almost a similar concept, but more versatile. Versatile. Either way, it just looks great layered over other things. when it's tucked into like pants or something, it kind of gives almost this corset appearance, even though it's not tight at all. And I have gotten a lot of compliments on outfits where I've used this. It just kind of elevates it. It looks like you're actually trying to do something instead of just wearing something basic. Not that basic is bad. And I also wear those basic outfits, so that's not like a roast, but I think it just, having something there that doesn't need to be there is like one of the essences of fashion. And then these next 3 things are like the exact same, just in different colors. There's these little like tank top things that tie in a bow, I think ideally at the back, but I've also looped them back around to the front and tied them in the front. And I just love to layer these over the top of things, and especially when it matches like whatever's on the bottom, it kind of gives this impression that it's meant to be like a 2-piece set. I'm gonna keep all 3 of these. They're a lot better to style in the summer because you're gonna create this bow on the back usually that's not that nice under like jackets and things. And then these are 2 identical sweater vests that I bought in Korea. Love and wear both of these very well, so definitely keeping both of these. Today we're going to be answering the age-old question. How many sweaters is too many sweaters? I have little confidence in my ability to actually cut these down, but I think I have lots that are maybes. And if I set aside the maybes pile and I don't miss it while we're in the middle of winter and sweater season, then I think I can definitely move towards getting rid of them. So my goal will be make a substantial maybes pile. So this is like a little sweater set. I don't always wear it as a set. I bought this in Korea new, and will certainly be keeping this. This one, like, when I'm wearing it, it like looks fine, but I know it's really old. This one I think might be a maybe. I really like it. I just got it from somebody else that was getting rid of it. The color is a little iffy to me. This is a lot of the sweaters I bought in Korea because Korea loves sweaters and has amazing ones. I just love it. I love the color. I think it's so cute, so I'm definitely keeping that. Here's another Korea sweater. It's got this like lace detail at the collar and on the sleeves. Okay, this one always has been a dilemma. I've actually worn it quite frequently and I get a lot of compliments on it, but like the pattern and the color are something I would normally never go for. The color is just so bright, but I guess getting compliments means it doesn't actually look bad on me. I have this impression that really bright colors look bad on me, but I think I'll keep it for now. Got this pretty recently. I wanted to incorporate more colors. I usually lean towards blue, and I suddenly was like in this mood where I was like, I need some green. So I got this. So next we've got this maroon sweater. It's form-fitting. I think it reads on me like red, so I wear it at Christmas a lot. And I've also been able to like flip it around and unzip this and wear it like this as well, even though it's definitely not meant to be worn that way. This blue sweater I thrifted like over the summer, I think. I like the shape, I like the color. This is the one that matches perfectly with like my blue collared shirt dress. This one was a gift from someone. I gave them a compliment on it. This was in Korea, by the way. I gave them a compliment. You gotta be careful when you do that. I didn't know that yet. And then the next time I saw her, she had brought me this in a bag as a present. Now that I've got the tennis skirt, the possibility just occurred to me that I could make like a nice look with like a long sweater over the tennis skirt. So definitely gonna keep this till I can try that. This one might go, now that I'm thinking about it. I got this from a friend who was getting rid of it. I kept it because it's got yellow in it and I love yellow, but anything solid yellow just I think looks terrible on me generally. Overall, this is just kind of dark. I like the shape decently. It's a little bit itchy. I think this will be a maybe. Okay, this is a cardigan that, again, was just given to me. It's hard to style because it's so like yellowy cream that a lot of my whites just like look a little bit weird with it. I think I'm gonna put it in the special pile that I'm making, which is the styling challenge pile, which is kind of like maybe, or it's like the line between is it a maybe or is it a keep? Because there's some things that I keep that I'm like, oh, that's definitely so cute, but I'm not really wearing it. So I need to like, I think, style this, and if it turns out well, then I can definitely keep it, and if not, then it becomes more of like a maybe. So I'm gonna chuck that way over there into the styling challenge pile. This sweater was also a gift. I think it's really cute. It's just like bigger than I would want it to be. And it's cinched at the bottom, so you can't really do like that oversized look with it either. This is like, it's almost just like a long sleeve shirt, but it's this beautiful sweater with this cute pattern. Definitely keeping this. This is a black turtleneck that has seen better days, but I don't have anything else. So I think I will put this actually in the maybe pile. Okay, next is this kind of big black sweater. It's kind of big, it's kind of dark, but I kept getting compliments on it that it looked really good on me. I think I'm gonna put it in the styling challenge pile. Whee! So I've got two white turtlenecks in here. I'll just pull them both out at the same time. This one's like more pure white. This one's more cream. I just thrifted these both pretty recently. Not simultaneously, but like really close together because I think these are essential layering materials for winter wardrobes. This sweater, I'm so in love with it. I just thrifted it like a few weeks ago. It's just so soft and I love the color. This cardigan was a gift. I've actually found it doesn't really work that well in the winter season because of how like full of holes the texture is, but it looks so cute. This I acquired recently. It's just like a little, it ties in the front. I bought it because it's such a beautiful like seafoam green color. And it's got this beautiful little flower pattern on it with yellow in it. And like I said, I love yellow. This sweater is so different than my other style. Like this is really reminiscent of my California roots. I think I'll put this in my styling challenge pile. And if I can't really make it work at all, or if there's only like one thing it works with, maybe it's not worth keeping. Lastly, we've got this blue sweater with these ruffles. Obviously, this is not really something you would find much in American style. So yes, I did buy this in Korea. I just think it's so cool. I think I'll still be keeping this. I think this might also look great with the tennis skirt now that I'm thinking about it. We'll keep thinking. Okay, let's speed run through my outerwear. So here's that sneaky blazer that was in with the dresses for some reason earlier. This is gonna be a maybe. It's really cute, it fits me really well, but it doesn't match the color of any of my slacks, and it doesn't really match the silhouette. This is a set actually that I thrifted. I mostly wanted the blazer, but it also came with this skirt. It's like super 80s. It still had the tags in it from way back in the day, so it was like, I think today's equivalent of like a $600 suit. It's big, but I wanted an oversized blazer, but I haven't found myself wearing it as much as I hoped. But I think maybe that's because the weather got too cold. Like the blazer's kind of oversized, and then to put another coat on top of that to be warm enough is just weird. This is really cute, but the color is a little odd for me and it's itchy. Like I can only wear it with a turtleneck. I'm gonna keep this for now, but I don't know if I would keep it like another winter. This is this giant cardigan. This one's also kind of itchy, so I have to wear it with something that's long sleeved, but it's just so cool. This denim jacket, thrifted recently, love it, definitely keeping. This is also something I thrifted, but then I embroidered on it, so it kind of has sentimental value, but I don't like it as much as I like the other one, so I think I'm actually gonna put this in maybe. I feel sad because it's like my embroidery and it has pockets and the other one doesn't, but we'll maybe it for now. This is a Nike sweatshirt that I bought to be giant, and it is indeed giant. This is a sweatshirt I bought on clearance somewhere. Forever 21, surprise, surprise. I just like the color, I think it's cute. I like that it's shorter because like I said, I have just these giant hoodies. This goes like with the cargo pants side of my style. And I just think it's pretty fun. Kind of moving to this side, I've got this like big teddy bear jacket that again, just someone was getting rid of it and I said I'll take it. It's really cozy and really comfy. I need to like repair the pockets because they've got holes in the bottom and stuff can fall out. This white coat I had for years and years and years, but I just kind of stopped wearing it, and now I have a different white coat that I like a lot better that you'll see in here. So I think this one's actually gonna go. This bad boy I thrifted. I just like that it's this nice kind of like warm dark blue. Okay, this is the white coat in question that I was talking about that I'm getting rid of the other one for. When I go to the thrift stores and was on the hunt for coats, I just go to the rack and I just look at the bottom to see if anything's long and then I go try those on. This was a kind of a find for me actually, thrifting wise. But I really like it. I kept getting a lot of compliments when I wear it. I think there's something about wearing lighter colors that people just react, like they're not used to seeing that as much. Okay, this coat I also thrifted. I always get compliments on this. It's nice and warm, nice and long, nice and cute, so keeping that. This is a rain jacket that my mother loves. Like she just says it's so cute, and it's got like this little belt that you can tie in a bow in the front. And I think it is really cute, but I brought this with me when I went to Korea and I lived there for like a year. I only wore it like once. And I just think that says a lot. Anyways, it's not that practical, even though it is really cool. Here's my pink coat. It was a hand-me-down to my older sister and then to me. People on campus would recognize me from year to year from this coat. So I feel like it's kind of a staple. All right, moving on to this gothic bad boy. It's quite heavy, also doesn't have real pockets, which is sad. So I think I'm just gonna put this in the maybe for now. Okay, and then last but not least is this plaid blazer, and I just think this is so cute. I love the color. I think these bright reds tend to wash me out a little bit, but maroons do well. So yeah, I thrifted this pretty recently and was very happy to find it. Having cute stuff to work out in is like a motivation to me. So here's some gray leggings. They've got just like little detailing and I just think they're nice and solid. Got these little like blue cotton shorts. These are nice. These are some Nike shorts that I bought at the Nike outlet. They're a little bit big, but I just like cinch it in. These are some more gray leggings, but these ones are like a lot shorter. These ones have nice pockets in the sides. So I think I'll keep these for now actually. This is just like a workout top that I really like. It's just like a pair of sweatpants. They've got like these little darts down the front. I don't know if you can see very well, but yeah, these ones are nice. It's a little workout set. I really like the color. I like the way it fits. It's quite stretchy and comfortable. Some shorts. They're really cute and have nice pockets, and I like to wear them when I'm like hiking or doing other stuff. And here's another workout top. It's pink. It's got this nice little like crossing moment in the back. I like this one a lot. Definitely keeping. This is like a black workout top. I think I'll get rid of this. I tend to just either just wear like a workout top like that or like a sports bra and t-shirt. Okay, so I didn't show my shoes earlier because I know I'm keeping most of them. These are all the ones I'm keeping, though these ones are iffy. Like they just have this weird like kind of like flap in the front that I just think looks a little odd with a lot of stuff, but I'm getting rid of these. These ones broke and these ones are just super uncomfortable on my heels. Thank you for watching me organize my closet. I still have to go through like sleepwear and underclothing and things like that, but I'm pretty happy. I've got like a decent sized pile. We'll leave the outro to future Maya. Hi, it's future Maya. I'm farther in the future than I was expecting to be, but in the meantime, I've acquired these awesome jeans. This was a super fun experience for me. I've never gone through my entire closet all at once before. I was surprised to see how many of my clothes I bought really recently, like in the past year, but then I realized I've been back from my time in Korea for a year. And I also bought a lot of stuff in Korea because their clothes are so adorable. But going forward, there's no reason for me to be buying at a similar rate. I think my amount of clothes will stay right about where it is. I do want more shoes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you had it in the background as you did your own cleanup. That would be great. Or maybe you were just interested to see what was in my closet. I know that's why I watch a bunch of those closet cleanup videos. Speaking of those videos, as I was making this, I was like, I don't have heaps of clothes. I don't have 2 closets. I don't have a bunch of items I've only ever worn once. But then I realized that the people I was comparing myself to are you know, influencers, people that make fashion their job, and that's probably not that normal. So hopefully this video was maybe something you could relate to, and that the things I learned from this would be helpful for you to follow along as well. This really helped spark my creativity. It would get me thinking all these different ways that I could style it, and I'm considering doing videos like that as well, where I'll take a single item and style it into a bunch of different outfits for you. And I'm also considering doing videos like what I wear in a week, so that should be coming. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you next time.